Saquon Barkley going to the Jets at number 3 overall. Fake news. Do not believe in this. As you see, the rumor origin, Mike Florio. So the Jets lose all this draft capital to move up to number 3 overall and don't get a quarterback. That's what I'm hearing here. That's why I'm calling it fake news. There's no way that is going to go down. The Jets did this trade with the Colts shortly after the Josh Rosen Pro Day. So, I mean, there's got to be something there with the Jets wanting to get a quarterback. I would be absolutely stunned if the Jets get Saquon Barkley. Absolutely stunned. But let me know in the comments section, who will the Jets draft at number 3 overall? If you're watching on Facebook Live, of course, hit that reaction button. If you're on YouTube, comment with your reaction in the comments section below. Give me a heart for Josh Rosen. I think that will be a popular one. Give me a like for Saquon Barkley if you just want to spite me. Give me a laughing face for Baker Mayfield and a wow face for Josh Allen. If I had to predict, I would say Baker Mayfield, but I know all the commenters out there will come at me for that one. So bring it on, folks. Let's get to rumor number 2 here. Eric Decker, is he visiting the Saints? Well, this too is fake news, and we're calling it fake news because Sean Payton actually went onto Twitter to combat the original report by the Denver Post. So Payton went to Twitter, said, "You have bad sources," and I think we can safely say here on NFL Daily that Eric Decker visiting the Saints is indeed fake news. We can say that with pretty darn good confidence. But how about heading to the Oakland Raiders? So we're giving this 2 Goodell heads here. So we actually have something going on, some sort of accuracy to this one. People are talking about this rumor. So Eric Decker is reportedly visiting with the Raiders. In fact, he's there right now. And there's a possibility that he could go to Oakland. Of course, the Raiders just brought in Jordy Nelson. They released Michael Crabtree, so already had some turnover there at the wide receiver position. But with Jordy, some question marks in terms of his play, and then Amari Cooper is really a reliable guy. Maybe you bring in Eric Decker as another kind of red zone kind of target along with Jordy Nelson there. So we'll see what happens. We're giving it 2 Goodell heads. People are talking, so it's firmly in that rumor category as you see our rumor meter here. So 2 heads, you're right in the middle of the accuracy of the report. 0 heads, fake news. You already saw a couple of those. 1 head, small shred of truth. Already talked about the 2 heads. The 3 heads, more probable than not that it is true. And then 4 Goodell heads, we feel very, very good about the report and that it is indeed accurate. Let's get to rumor number 4 here. Will Ndamukong Suh go to the Oakland Raiders? We're giving this one 2 Goodell heads as well. He will reportedly visit with the Raiders tomorrow. So Oakland, a popular spot. And of course, Suh just wrapped up his visit with the LA Rams, so he's doing a little West Coast tour right now. And it's very possible after the Raiders, he could go to the Seattle Seahawks too, because they have been rumored to go out and try to grab Ndamukong Suh. But many reports out there have suggested that Suh will take his time as he goes through this tour. What is the rush? Really, he is the best free agent out there at this juncture, depending on what cuts come in the future. But as we stand right now, Ndamukong Suh is the top dog. So we're giving this 2 Goodell heads about the Raiders grabbing that fantastic defensive tackle formerly of the Miami Dolphins. Rumor number 5, will the Colts trade down yet again in the NFL draft? We're going to give this one 2 Goodell heads here. People are most certainly talking. And we say that because GM Chris Ballard has already shown the ability to and willingness to trade back in the NFL draft. Why not do it again, especially if we see a very rapid run of quarterbacks at the top of that board? Maybe the Colts say to themselves, all right, we still have the ability to get a Tremaine Edmonds, a Denzel Ward, somebody of that caliber, even if we trade back from number 6 overall. So using that logic there, it's very possible that the Colts may trade back yet again, and we have that rumor origin there of Peter King of Sports Illustrated. 2 Goodell heads on that one. Sticking with the theme of the draft here, will the Steelers draft a linebacker early? We feel pretty good about this. We're going to give this 3 Goodell heads, more probable than not that they will do this, and the Pittsburgh Steelers are in a situation where they have to find a way to replace Ryan Shazier. You see the picture of John Bostic there. he's their stopgap guy. He's not the future guy. And so I would keep an eye on Rashaan Evans. Leighton Vander Esch has shown fantastic athletic ability. He really shined during the NFL Combine. A couple of names there to monitor for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Malik Jefferson as well. So 3 Goodell heads on the Steelers going linebacker early.